Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday. Tonight, I saw that. Tonight, we've got a nice, fun, chill, goofy, beginner tier mission with a fantastic crew of players here. You know them, you love them. Serious, high fantasy, intense
drama roleplay.
Yes. Only serious.
Rosie's
Grim
gonna
dark,
die
yes.
and Regis is gonna try and save her.
Maybe, we'll see. Hey baby. But before we get into the game tonight, we've got some announcements to go through, some fun, exciting stuff. First and foremost, I just want to reiterate that if you want to have the latest and greatest up-to-date information, be involved in the community, hang out with a bunch of awesome gamer people, the Discord is the place to be. We've got that invite link right there in the chat. It is posted also in the description of all the YouTube videos. It's in our link tree. It's on our Instagram bio, Facebook page, all of that good stuff. Out of all of that, if you can only pick one, the Discord is the place to be. So come in, say hi, don't be shy. We are really an amazing group of people out there. And if you've never even played D&D before and you're interested, by all means, we will teach you. It is our specialty, and we welcome all players of all experience levels. The more the merrier. That being said, I also do want to reiterate that if you are, I know there's a lot of like lurkers out there. I know I get messages from people that are shy and interested and new that want to play D&D. Please, please, please reach out. I will get back to you as soon as I can. We'll get you hooked up with a character sheet. Again, it is such a rewarding experience for me to like get more people involved in this, because it really is a sense. It's a source of joy for a lot of people here. And so by all means, don't be shy. Come have fun. Make new friends. It's welcome to the family. We've got some fun and exciting stuff going on in our community, in our Discord. Let me go through the events right quick. Let's see. I finally got around to scheduling. This has been something that we've had sort of on the back burner for a long time. But Monday night, November 18th, just in our Discord, probably not on Twitch, I'm going to have a Roll20 DMing workshop where I'm going to share my screen and go over a lot of sort of the nitty-gritty behind-the-scenes tips and tricks that I use to prepare sessions for TAC that might be of use to people. And it can kind of be a Q&A, open format kind of thing. If people want to know, well, how do I make this happen or how do I do that? We'll go through all that, probably spend a couple hours just tooling around in Roll20 and we'll go from there. So it's an open invite. If you're curious, if you want to try DMing, if you want to know more, even probably tips and tricks just on like using your character sheet and making custom things, come drop in, say hi, ask questions. But that is, again, it's in our Discord. It's an official event. It is Monday, November 18th, starting at 6 p.m. We've also then that Thursday, the 21st, is going to be a J. Milio beginner tier mission. I believe she's confirmed on that. I will verify, but pretty sure. So we'll have J. Milio DMing there. We are taking Thursday the 28th off from streaming because it's American Thanksgiving. We're all going to go eat food and party and stuff. And then the other next event I have is Saturday, December 7th. We're going to do our Friendsgiving cooking stream. So me and WeeWoo are going to cook some D&D themed meals in my kitchen, live on stream. And then we're going to have a bunch of people over, friendly faces here, and we're all going to munch and have a good time and express gratitude for the amazing community we have. So I'm thinking probably like a noon-ish start time for that. We're going to have to come up with a game plan and prepare and cook. And
I think it's
we'll
really...
a little bit.
I think it'll probably end up being like when we start cooking and when we want to feed people and yada yada.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But sometime that day,
probably some teaser prep, like from pictures from the night before kind of thing, maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
It'll all be good.
Gonna have to set up the computer at Luke's house. That's all.
It'll all be good.
Easy.
Nah. Easy
Gotta
peasy.
marinate those for 20 hours. You know how it goes.
Maybe. And then the only other thing I have is we are most likely going to be pushing the Blackbriar backstory to December. I'll go ahead and say we're just going to push that back to December at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I think Mr. WeeWoo is going to be DMing that one.
That is what was requested.
So that'll be fun and exciting. You always do a great job. So we have that to look forward to. We've got the holiday break, probably the last couple weeks of December into January, Christmas, New Year's, all that kind of good stuff. We take a break, recharge, relax, spend time with family, all that good stuff, and we'll be back better than ever in 2025.
So I think
Do we have official?
I think it's the December 26th, which is a Thursday, and December 2nd, or not December, January 2nd.
So
yeah, just to give those 2 weeks off.
Okay, that seems very fair and reasonable. So we'll miss you guys, but we'll be back better than ever. Any other cool things going on in the community that we want to talk about? I know Dingus isn't here, but do Mr. WeeWoo or Melvin, do you guys want to talk about his initiative?
Everybody, if you guys check out the Movember channel, as you can see, those of us who normally have the big, beautiful facial hair currently do not. Now, reason for that is that our friend, the Dr. Dingus, who is currently helping fight wildfires
With his fists.
with his fist, he is actually sending pictures of beating up the fire.
He has learned not to use his face this time.
Well, that's why he's shaved, right? So, Mr. Dingus does raise money every November for men's mental health and health concern awareness. The Movember movement is specifically about awareness of, I want to say, typically is like their testicular cancer, these male specific problems, and then also the men's mental health, which is very downplayed in our country. But there is a channel for that, thread for that off of the main general channel of the Discord. If you guys can't see it, just scroll up. If not, tag me and I will make sure you guys get in there.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool thing. I'm happy to be participating this year. And it's an important cause, so we're here to back that. The world is sometimes a very dark and scary place for people, and so our community can be sort of a beacon of light and joy and happiness and goofiness and silliness and and do some good. We as a community have done a lot of good for a lot of different causes, and this is just another awesome one to be a part of. So hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Any other things that I'm forgetting about?
Very minor thing.
Sure.
We are still waiting for some of the mods and everything to be fixed on the Valheim server.
That's
I tried
important, yeah.
logging in the other day with the mods at the current level of fix, and there were literally hundreds of my characters spawning in, so it is currently broken. We're gonna give it some time to think about what it's done, and we're gonna move on from there. Literally bogged my computer down. Hundreds of my toon were spawning in at the same time, and I was just like, I had to Alt F4. It was broken.
That's so funny. I love it.
Also, because I'm kind of getting addicted to this more and more all over again. In the meantime, we've been playing Magic on Tabletop Simulator, so if anyone wants to nerd out, test some weird decks.
We got a nice, awesome pod of people and Magic players in this community, so.
Yeah, I'll be poking your brain later. I got some commanders I want to build decks around for shits and giggles.
Excellent.
Very nice, very nice. I think that's it. All I got.
I think anybody else want to throw anything in there? I think that's all that I can find in the Discord at the moment. And if I forget anything, just join the Discord and you'll hear about it first there, because that's the place to be. Anyway, shameless plug, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're not, what the hell? All that good stuff.
Buy our merch.
Yes, merch. Merch is also awesome stuff. T-shirts, mugs.
Give it like another day or two, but then email Dingus's wife. Just
Good call. It's all good. Okay, Ladies and gentlemen, are we fucking ready to play some D&D?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Then, tonight's mission will begin, as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. There, on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south, onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. We are in a relative time of peace in Kadoria after the Evanward blockade has been broken by brave adventurers from Tealeaf Adventuring Company with the aid of Marigold. Tensions are still somewhat high between the Gilded, a local banking conglomerate in the Free City, and the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, but for the most part, life is returning to a state of normalcy that we have not felt in over 6 months. Businesses are starting to get back into their normal daily routines, seafaring trade in and out of the Commander's Key every day. It's beginning to become more like it used to be as winter slowly begins to creep in. On this particularly unseasonably warm Kadorian day, we find our heroes going about their morning routine, and in that sort of magical, serendipitous way, the 5 of you find yourselves all in the guild lounge at approximately the same time, perhaps enjoying a drink or a meal, reading a book, whatever you guys would like to be doing. Let's go around the horn and just real quick, what would everybody be doing this week?
I'm continuing to fix this pair of boots. I can't get it right.
Bosif would probably also be over by Regis as he's kind of hackney attaching 2 items to the trash chute, and he's taking some duct tape and essentially just wrapping a staff around the around trash chute. He's gonna hand the duct tape over to Regis and go, "Nah, so you gotta try using this right here. It'll do you solid."
That is a temporary fix. I have been a cobbler's apprentice for many years.
Temporary nothing. It stays to anything. It stays forever. Try it out.
It looks gaudy and tacky. I'm sorry. I don't think I will.
It shows that you were an apprentice for many years and didn't leave the apprenticeship.
Oh, my father never graduated me. I think he just liked having me around to do the work.
I think you're gonna need this, is what I'm saying.
And almost on cue, he just
the answer.
he swings his hammer, hits his thumb. Oh, blast and bother. Ah! I'll take your magic strip of tape. Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Rosie, our little goblin friend, what are you up to this morning?
I think I'd be watching that spectacle and just having a beer.
Nice morning beer. Nice.
Just
I dig it.
watching this cobbleness happening.
All right, how about Blackbriar?
Oh, Blackbriar is kind of just watching this going, you know you can just buy those, right?
That is
You don't need to
wasteful,
fix that.
and you shouldn't waste things.
Oh wait, you can also
We
just
get paid enough money to do this.
That's not the point. The point is to be self-sufficient.
And last but not least, Zedra, aka Clover.
She is sitting crouched on top of a table somewhere in the corner. She is petting and grooming her pet mouse, Scabs, with a tiny comb that was made from the rib cage of a rat.
That's accidentally hardcore.
That is
Let
what
me
she's
brush
doing, and
you-
she's just
let
like,
me brush
"You're
you with the
good.
bones
You're
of your
good, little
brethren.
mouse. I love you, Scabs."
The bones of your predecessor.
It's okay, Scabs 2. Scabs 1 is still around.
Scabs has no scabs on her body, but she's called her Scabs.
as you guys are going about your morning routines, you would see Reginald come out of his office, sort of humming a tune, sort of filing through some documents, feathered hats, all a display, looking more well rested, more sort of light and jovial than you've seen him in months. Just from sort of osmosis and being in Kadoria, and especially in the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, you know that the last 6 months or so has been extremely stressful for the management here. But now that the blockade has been broken, it seems that there are visible, evident signs of relaxation happening. But Reginald walks out, kind of just thumbing through some paperwork, humming a jaunty tune, just.
You don't need to rub it in that you got to spend some time with the missus last night.
I
I
beg
was
your pardon.
I was going to be a little more off the nose than that, but yeah, you seem in a chipper mood.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Today is a beautiful day, and I am in the process of finalizing the details on a very lucrative business contract for us.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, one of the last things on my to-do list was to find 5 volunteers for an important business venture with a known partner and ally of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company.
Well, that seems to be very serendipitous, seeing as 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us here.
You know, that always seems to happen. I have the paperwork, and I don't know. Marigold's done a lot of druidy things around here.
Could it just be coincidence?
You know, it very well might be, but I'm not one to underestimate magic. That being said, are all of you familiar with the Alchemists and Artificers Association of Kadoria?
Madmen, the lot of them, but
The triple A, as it were.
Can't say I am.
They're fair. I've been poking around their work a little bit. This little thing, and Bo's going to pull out his own AAA, Triple R. This little thing's nifty. I don't know. Could I get one in like silver, gold? Could I get one in gold? That'd be cool.
As a matter of fact, that right there
Mm.
is the exact specific focus of this contract.
Oh wow, what's wrong with it?
Well,
We're getting
As you-
golden ones.
well,
You get? Is it a recall notice?
no.
I didn't know fishing could be an art.
What? All right.
who said that?
Wait, are you a
Oh!
cat or?
I am a tabaxi, excuse you. My name is Clover.
Oh, you.
Clover.
You
Hi.
look. I don't
You look like
believe-
Zuzu.
Blackbriar just giving a slow clap on that one as it dawned on him.
I'm glad someone noticed.
Well, all right, cat, lizard, lady.
I'm not a lizard.
All right.
I wouldn't do that.
Just got fur, dude.
Yeah, see, I've got fur. I'm
Yeah,
a
but
cat, just like everyone else.
We're not. I'm an ant, ma'am. Sir, what are you?
I don't know. I'm a cat.
Oh, cat. I'm not a cat though, but I'm.
Nor
I'm
am
good
I,
for
but
you.
that's okay.
I'll
As I
come
was saying,
around, Scabs.
as you may or may not know, the Tealeaf Adventuring Company has had a long-standing business contract with the AAA involving the scientific testing and data gathering using that specific device. All of you have your standard issue one. I'm being
I
told
was
that
wondering what this was.
Oh,
I-
you haven't shot one of them yet?
No, I think the last time I tried, it didn't work.
Oh, you gotta try it. It's
I
fantastic.
did. It did nothing. I don't
do you mean?
understand.
What did it do
Reginald,
for you?
are they asking us what I think they're asking us?
apparently, according to the paperwork, they have invited representatives from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to test the latest and greatest prototype of the resonance recombobulation ray gun. Apparently,
Hell yeah.
the data gathered from our field testing has provided enough research for them to generate an updated version 2.0, as it were.
Oh.
Now, as you know, these sort of things don't happen overnight, and they require testing and experimentation. You have to work out the kinks, as it were. But I thought it would be a very good demonstration of our loyalty and commitment to this cause to send 5 of our finest adventurers to help them with whatever they need involving the
Oh.
rollout of version 2.0.
Oh, I see now. You're putting us in them clinical trials. Gotcha. How much ahead you getting for this?
Well, the contract states that the business deal shall continue. So, as you know, for every successful field test, you're getting compensated. And sort of above the table, you guys know for every successful fire of the AAA, Triple R, the party gets 100 gold each extra.
Oh, that's right.
That's the current.
Yeah.
That's the current arrangement.
Oh.
All right.
So, assuming that this works, and you all return safely, and they're happy with the results, they may offer us a more lucrative deal.
I like more lucrative. That sounds nice.
And especially with the economy kind of becoming back up and running again after the blockade, I think this is a good show of faith.
All right.
I
I'm
mean,
into it.
kinky booms and what was it, medical tires? I'm in.
You're an interesting
Yeah.
fella, cat person.
Yes, I guess
Sounds
this.
like a fun time.
Hey, do me a favor. Bring what's his name? Scab?
That's my mouse.
You bring Scab.
I'm breeding Scabs. You come and Scabs, get in my pocket. And she just shoves the mouse like in her pocket. Get
Excellent.
in there.
Guys, hear me out. Hear me out.
It's already in the thought.
We shoot Scabs.
Yeah.
I'm not
Imagine.
opposed.
It gets the mate one, and then we have 2 scabs.
Oh.
Whenever you're ready, take this contract, and you all know where the AAA flagship store is, right?
Yeah, yes. It's the big white glass one with all the
Yes, right up the road, right on Avandra's Alley. It's
very bright and flashy, and has a
Yes,
bunch of those geniuses, they call them.
Yes, it's this sort of the bright neon flashing magical signs
Yes.
and whatnot. Yes.
Their
yes.
symbol is a pomegranate, is it not?
I like pomegranates.
Yeah, I think it's more of a grapefruit.
I don't like grapefruit.
I've never been a fan of
You mean like kind of like a papaya?
Oh,
No,
papayas
it's
good.
smaller, more round. There's like a small slice that's been taken out of it.
So
Oh,
more of a
yeah.
tangelo.
Yes.
What the hell's that? But it sounds good.
It's that thing
Somewhere
you play
between
in
a
a jug
tomato
band.
and a
that thing.
lemon.
Ooh, sounds zesty.
Well, I'm just going to hand this off. Regis, you seem the most
Yes, I am.
experienced.
What are you talking about? He just sewed the sole of his shoe on upside down.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You
Look
are
at
not
that.
a cobbler.
The nails are all facing down. Give me that. And
That
he's
hurts
just going to cap
apparently.
your shoe and hand it back. And go,
No.
"Here, come on, let's
No,
go."
stop. My shoe is fine.
Well, now it is. Come on.
It was before. No, I will hold on to this. I tuck it into my
I
breastplate.
can hold on to it.
You tuck your shoe into your shirt?
What
The
the hell?
contract.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You dink.
And
Fair point.
Everything looks like a shoe from down there, huh?
man, I'm a 6 foot tall
Oh
ant.
shit. Alright, fuck you then.
I-
I'm short.
Oh no, they're all short.
Clover's
except-
only 3 feet.
What do you mean they're all short?
Oh, I guess you're not. Sorry. You got those long ass arms too. Those gorilla arms.
Yep.
Let's go! I'm
We
ready.
should depart.
Rosie's
Better
gonna
late
open
than
up the
never.
door. Fuck this. I'm all
Yes.
like,
So, if there's any prep you guys would like to do for this sort of thing, potions, items, all that good stuff.
Hell no.
what's a potion?
Um,
I even have.
let me see. I might get some potions real quick. Hold on.
I do have potions.
We have a list of our hero tier unlocks somewhere.
In the Discord, but I don't know.
I
if they're
believe
all
those are
updated.
only for hero tier characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought we've used them.
I thought we've
in-
used them before, Luke.
I think we were using them in Adventurer tier. I think that's when we opened them up
Oh, okay.
because they're a little busted at beginner tier.
Yeah, they really
Mhm.
are. It's okay. I will buy one
The,
potion.
A greater potion is 250.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I buy a
Yeah,
greater
250.
just to have in the bag. Two, one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alright, then I'm looking good. I'm ready.
I gotta save some coin a little bit, so I'm gonna be good to go.
I'm all
Okay.
ready.
Sorry, I have to finish one thing really quick.
Unacceptable.
What the hell?
Sorry. Okay.
Stop,
So,
quick.
D&D
you
one?
guys.
Wait, actually, I gotta
No,
go
right?
get a beer.
God damn it.
I'll be back very soon. You guys can go on without.
So, as you guys gather your things, gather your potions, gather your paperwork, you head out of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company and into Ava's Piazza, the central town square. You can see the large statue of the legendary founder of Kadoria, Trade Queen Ava. Behind her, the large sort of government building slash party hall, really. You hear the trickling of the water fountain around the statue, people going about their business, and immediately taking a left down Avandra's Alley, the hustle and bustle of the city awaits you. This is almost like the Vegas Strip. Kind of pushing your way, weaving your way through the crowds. It's early morning, so business is sort of in full swing. People peddling their wares, going to and fro, going about their daily business. It is not 10 minutes later that you guys see, exactly as described, the large, sort of very chic, clear, white glass building flagship store of the AAA here in Kadoria. There is already a line stretching long out the door, kind of wrapping around towards other establishments here. As you guys would know that this is one of the biggest tourist attractions of Kadoria, and also a place where it's sort of like the latest and greatest in technological gadgets and daily life improvements, magical tinkering tools are sold. So, what would you guys like to do?
Yes, going to head inside the store.
Man, I wish I came here after payday.
Yes, indeed. And hello, I'm looking for someone in charge here.
As you walk up, there is a line, maybe like 70 people long, like out the door. As you're like walking towards the door, you're getting a lot of dirty looks.
Nope, excuse me, pardon me. Nope, contractor here. Sorry, doing business. Excuse me, pardon me.
We're union. We're union.
Yep. What he said. Yes.
What's the word?
Totally. Yes.
Reunion.
Oh, don't touch me there, sir.
Hey, you can file a complaint with HR about that one.
I seem to have lost 50 gold pieces.
Oh
Yep, they
no!
are. Sorry about that.
That's unfortunate.
As you guys are kind of walking up and like, I won't call it a fuss, but you know, there's a little bit of a bickering going on. You see this tiny, short, little, blue-haired gnome friend wearing these thick, sort of welding goggles, kind of walk up and sort of look as if to address the concerns, but wearing the sort of official, giant, heavy leather apron that denotes employees of the AAA. Kind of walks up, lifts the goggles up to the forehead, where you can see these sort of like icy, almost gray eyes, You would guess middle-aged for a gnome, which probably puts this individual somewhere in like the 250-year-old time frame. But kind of looks up and everything all right?
Yeah, we're here for the contract gig. You need some guinea pigs?
I'm sorry. Who are you exactly? We deal with a lot
We
of
are
stores.
We're from the
representatives.
Tealeaf Adventuring Company.
I have the contract right here.
I forgot the
Mustache.
guinea pigs.
I'm terribly sorry. Please follow me. Right this way. I'm gonna. I apologize for the delay. Yes, right this way, please.
Oh, it's
And
all
he
good.
they sort of turn around and kind of speedily, with tiny little gnomish legs, walk into the store. Not even looking back.
Oh, I was just looking at something. Okay, never mind.
It is a like children's playground of all sorts of magical tinkering objects and gadgets and gizmos galore. There are like live product demos here. This is like the latest and greatest Radio Shack in the 90s type place.
Is
There's
there
something here
anything
for
that would
everyone.
catch my interest, Mr. DM?
Everything catches your interest in here.
I
And
walk
yet
up to
you-
the first one and touch it.
You hear this sort of like satisfying hollow electronic thum as you touch it.
Is there anything tiny that Zedra would try and successfully potentially steal because she's a klepto?
There's a lot of people and a lot of eyes in this place, so you can certainly try if you like.
Hell yes! Look what I found! I
Go ahead,
mean, quietly.
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. You find it looks to be almost like a small ocarina, this sort of like
Hell yeah.
small little musical instrument. As you reach up and sort of try to grab it off the shelf, you kind of hold it and you're like, haha, I did it. And there's a loud boop, and it appears back on the shelf. It appears there's magical protections against shoplifting in this store.
Oh man.
Oh hell, they released another one. And Bo's gonna go up to like this small like placard that has a rectangular device on it. He's gonna pick it up and turn to Regis and go, check it out, man.
What
It's
is
an
this
e-pod.
contraption?
It's called the E-Pod. They got rid of the 3.5 millimeter on it. This thing's crap. No one's gonna.
What do I do with this?
Well, you
Could
just
let
kind
me
of.
have it?
Yeah, here you go. Play with it.
Woohoo!
You give it to smaller
She's
things
chewing on
to
it.
keep them distracted, and usually it has like some form of energy. What?
I mean, it
What?
worked, I guess.
Not.
Are you paying for that?
What?
It's not coming out of my wallet.
What?
All right, this way, Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Sorry, we.
Uh-oh.
Spit that out.
Oh,
Come on.
thank you.
Come. Keep up.
He leaves it on
Oh,
the floor.
yes, work, of course.
You
Uh,
see the blue-haired gnome kind of go into sort of a side, like employees only sort of door, and walk through, and you kind of hear footsteps going downstairs.
Well, we are contracted. That sign doesn't apply to us. Let's go.
You actually follow what the signs say?
Wow.
I can't read.
Thanks, somebody made that joke.
Well, I can't read.
That sign can't tell me what to do because I can't read.
Cats can read.
Are you guys following?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Your mouse can read?
She's educated.
Where did she go to school?
I don't know. I'm going through this door.
All right.
As you walk down the stairs, I'm gonna drag you to the first map here, or the first and only map of tonight. Let me know if there are any vision problems.
I'm blind. No,
Look good.
I can't see anything yet.
at the bottom.
What? Oh.
We all at the bottom.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. All right. The shiny, polished, modern facade of this business immediately fades into more of an industrial kind of hard steel and mechanical nature here. You get the sense that this is really the nuts and bolts of the Artificers and Alchemists Association here. And waiting for you in this sort of entryway is your escort, this blue-haired gnome, as well as two other individuals. So this is your gnomish friend with the sort of goggles and lenses. He takes his place next to another gnomish woman, slightly older, yet much more diminutive in stature, with this like shock pink hair that seems to have like grayed or whitened slightly with age, and these large bushy eyebrows. But she stands with a sense of confidence and authority that immediately kind of draws your attention.
Oh yes.
Bosif, being an artificer, go ahead and make me a history check.
Alright. Check. Historically, I know a few things. Maybe I know who you are.
This individual you've heard of. Matches the description exactly. This is actually the head artificer of the AAA, known as Eliza.
I'll be damned. I didn't realize we were going to be meeting the head honcho. How you doing, boss?
Welcome in, friends from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. So happy to have you here at the flagship store of our association.
Happy to be here.
Happy to have you. I see you met my associate. We are here to demonstrate and present to you before the open market the latest and greatest in resonance recombobulation technology.
Alright. That's very impressive.
I certainly hope so. We've done a lot of theoretical calculating and experimenting, but as any good scientists know, the real testing happens in the laboratory.
Well, resonance recombobulation is obviously theoretical in any regard.
Well, actually, as your company's helped to demonstrate, it is quite practical and real. The empirical evidence that the empirical data that we've gathered from your specific ray guns, as she sort of points to the one that each of you would be carrying on your hip.
Oh, this thing, yes. I use it to open walnuts.
His data might be slightly skewed.
You see this like pained look in Eliza's eyes of just like,
It's very dense metal, you see.
they are built to last.
He's actually going to walk over to one of these tables and crack a walnut. And just, it's very handy.
Bosif is going to shoot him with the AAA triple R and go, knock it off.
Doesn't
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
like there's like a weird tingle, I'm sure.
Okay, so
Phenomenal craftsmanship, if I'm being honest.
thank you. We appreciate the compliment.
What's the deal?
Okay, so as I was explaining or beginning to explain, our top artificers and scientists have come up with something even grander than what you've seen before. However, before we release these devices to the public, we would like to have experienced professionals on standby in case things go haywire, as they sometimes can in this sort of work.
You want to kill it if it goes sideways, got it.
Well, no. Actually,
not kill it, do it.
thank you. Yes, that is an important distinction. Perhaps I can. It would benefit us to let's meet in my office and I can show you some schematics if you're so.
All right, that sounds. Oh, excuse me. Walnuts are very tasty.
Quick question.
Here you
Are
go,
they
little
gonna-
one.
Are you gonna make like different plating for these? Like, are they gonna be choice of color? Can I change the grip out on this at all?
Are you looking for mother of pearl?
No. I mean, that's a little gaudy, if I'm being honest.
I didn't know pearls had mothers.
I'll tell you when you're older, little one.
Everything has
Well,
You see Eliza
I only got
turn
the one, so does
to
my
the-
whole colony.
to the other two and kind of goes, if you guys would be so kind as to just prepare the laboratory, I'll be in with our test subjects momentarily. And you see these two will walk through this door. The dwarven woman who is yet to say anything kind of nods. That gives you all sort of a stern look, closing the door behind her. And you hear the footsteps kind of fading off. Eliza kind of goes, if you would be so kind as to follow me to my office, I can explain to things in more detail.
Of course. It's off right away, my dear.
She's going to walk forward, open the door, and continue down this hallway.
Alright, we'll follow suit.
As she walks, she kind of talks a little bit. The Alchemists and Artificers Association, as you know, has been around since the very earliest days of the Free City, and we consider ourselves an important cornerstone in Kadorian culture and economics. We've actively tried to use the combination of magic, science, and sometimes silliness to improve the lives of Kadoria's citizens and the world about. We've had our origins actually in the Majocracy of Lexagrad, but found that their government restrictions were often prohibitive to progress. And so, if you join me, she sort of walks into this elaborate office and takes a seat in this big, oversized, plushy chair behind this desk that is just littered with scientific journals and other doodads and trinkets and prototypes. You can see there's a large polar bear rug in the office. There's a warm fireplace, and what appears to be like an alchemist's and artificer's sort of lab bench on the far end. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Have a seat. Refreshments, anyone?
Does she have one of those globes that's also kind of like a bar?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
Hell
Is there?
yeah. Sure, I'll
Right,
take a
sure.
refreshment, of course. Yes, please.
Yeah,
Thank you for the hospitality.
You'd press a button under her desk, and you'd see from behind a bookshelf, this robotic arm kind of reaches out and procures 5 small, like, crystal glasses, puts them on a platter, and you can see this robot arm starts acting like an automated bartender, pouring different drinks. You see there's like a retinal scanner, this like red laser kind of goes out, scans each of your eyes in this like momentarily
Oh,
blinding
Dragon
light,
bother! Oh!
and then seems to like grab particular liquids and beverages and types of alcohol based off its perceived preference.
Thank you.
Anyway, yes. Specifically on the front of personal protection and adventuring. We scientists are much too meek and meager to go out into the field and fight monsters and all sorts of icky things out in the world like you do. And so
Practice and training is what counts, my dear.
Right. So we
This
are
is delicious, by the way. Thank you so much.
I'm happy you enjoy it. We are prudent enough to recognize that a partnership with an adventuring company is only mutually beneficial. Again, the data that you have all gathered over the last several years with your resonance recombobulation ray guns has been vitally important to our research. If I may, she grabs like a few different scrolls, and you can see her with sort of a bit of an incantation. You see this like piece of parchment actually expand, almost like a hologram. And over on the far wall next to the hearth, you can see this large, very almost like Tony Stark style Jarvis kind of 3D hologram touchscreen that she can start to point and explain things. That almost seems to react to her touch and move.
I'm sorry, before we go any further, are these for sale? These little floor model? Is this just a floor model? What is this, prototype?
This is actually a personal project of mine. It is proprietary technology.
Well, if you ever want any help fine-tuning it, I would be very interested.
I'll keep that.
That
in
means you
mind.
can sell it for more.
Oh, well, all right. I understand. You gotta do business.
Eliza will go on. You can see these convoluted, like, arcane equations and chemical formulas and, like, graphs and charts. And in about a 20-minute technobabble speech, she proceeds to explain to you in extremely detailed technical terms how the old resonance recombobulation ray gun was theorized to work, and then how this new one seems to make it better. I need everyone to make an Arcana check, and I will say, Bosif, because you're an Artificer, you can have advantage on the Arcana check.
Luke, because he's falling asleep during the check, I choose to fail.
Okay.
Something to be said about Clover getting a better check on that.
It's crazy.
Interestingly enough, the DC of this was 20. So Blackbriar, despite not being particularly versed in the arcane or educated in this, looking at these charts and numbers, there's sort of this like Rain Man moment where you kind of see through the matrix and something clicks for you, and suddenly there's just like this bit of understanding. Blackbriar, what you recognize from all these charts and graphs and equations and this droning lecture of science and magic blended, they've essentially cranked the magic in these things to 11. And through some chance or coincidence or miracle of science and magic blending, the numbers line up. It seems like, from what you can gather, they've stumbled on a happy accident and made this thing way more potent than the old version.
Where's the prototype?
Well, we'll get to that, actually. Before I bring you into the...
Don't touch that formula.
Hold on one second. Would you get up and knock Regis on the shoulder?
Damn it, I was almost in his coin purse.
That's exactly why I woke him up. You got sticky fingers there, little one.
No, they're pretty
Well,
smooth.
Blackbriar's like,
What?
grabbing a piece of paper, like, and starting to write the formula on his hand, or like on the paper.
Are you trying to be sneaky about that, Blackbriar, or no?
Yes.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
I recognize that face.
You actually managed to get away with it. Writing down a bit of the formula. It doesn't really necessarily make specific sense to you, but you gather to the right buyer this could be pretty lucrative. Eliza, again, more focused on the explaining than her audience, clearly. She doesn't even seem to notice that Regis is falling asleep. He goes, now, before I bring you all to the main laboratory for our demonstration, I need to discuss the specifics of why we've asked you here today. Again, I hope you understand that this is an extremely privileged opportunity for partners in our business, that we'd welcome you to experience this technology before anybody else in the Free City.
Oh, but of course, that's,
Say no more.
and it's an honor, and we would never, ever betray that.
NDAs are rather prohibitive
smoke
to.
guns.
Well, I like that. Now these are we would not we'd have a bit more faith in not only our business partners not to betray us, but in our own scientists to one up anyone who tries to outdo us. So,
That is certainly a business model, I will say. Yes.
there are certain whatchamacallits.
Those whatchamacallits are very important.
They are. Now we have contingencies for such things. However, we have procured a number of test subjects for the first live trials of the resonance recombobulation ray guns. Round 2 is the working title of it. And our scientists are going to activate them on the live subjects. Now, as you are familiar, typically the AAA, triple Rs would not work on humanoid targets.
Right.
So we've got some livestock from some of the local farms. Specifically, there's some goats that have all been numbered, cute little buggers. And so we'd like to see and record some of the various effects. However, knowing that some of these can be unpredictable and dangerous, we'd like your primary priority here is to keep our scientists safe. And also, if any of the TUS subjects try to make a break for it, or escape, or get scared, we need you to, at all costs, keep them within the laboratory. We wouldn't want these things wreaking havoc on the...
On your store.
Well, on the store, but also on the populace of Kadoria.
Right. Okay.
So, yes, again,
Full disclosure, we have a probable idea of what results we're expecting, but anything could happen, and so I just want to urge you all to proceed with caution, and wonder and awe, but be prepared for all sorts of hijinks.
Sounds like
I live for high.
Sounds good. Yes.
Wonderful. Are there any other questions? Do you want me to repeat the previous slides from before about how
No.
the
So,
amplitude of the...
I'm sorry, you never answered my question. Is the new one going to be modular? Am I going to be able to kind of adjust on the go, or is it I have to go back to the store to get it repaired, kind of thing?
Cosmetic upgrades can be considered as we roll into further stages of development. However, at this time, I think it's probably best if you see to understand.
Perhaps you
Alright,
just
I'm
slap
just
some of
gonna-
your magical tape on it and it will fix everything you need.
Now, that's exactly what I was going to bring up. Now, this is something else. This is an invention all my own. I call it duct tape.
Why is it?
And
It doesn't
no-
look like
Make it out of
ducks.
ducks?
Well,
Yeah.
What?
the original prototype was made out of duck fat and duck liver that was kind of dried and stretched. But I found more synthetic parts, and it's working pretty well. Also
would
takes
you
up
do
less
that?
ducks.
But
Well, what? The duck was already dead.
that. Have you had duck liver?
It is quite
Well,
pate is quite
yeah.
delicious.
It's delicious. Why would you use that to make?
You ever find yourself in a situation where you have too much duck liver?
Never.
no.
Not usually.
No.
Well, you guys are lucky because I did, and it started to stink real bad. So I had to figure out something to do with it.
Can you eat the
Do your-
tape?
Does your species not eat the duck liver?
We eat the whole thing.
Then how did you have too many livers?
Listen, there was a whole war between us and the ducks. I don't want to get into it right now. It was bad. The queen was
Apparently,
safe, but it was bad.
The antler expands.
Yeah. The duck.
The quackening.
The quackening.
Quackening.
One more question.
You reap what you sow, I'm just saying.
That's
I
fine.
will.
One more question, Miss Dr. Eliza?
Eliza, it's Eliza, it's fine.
Yes.
I have 34 doctorate degrees, but
Whoa,
That is
girl.
quite impressive. What are you doing later?
What are you trying to
Are Are you asking her out for a drink?
He's trying to get a date.
He
Oh,
blushes
he's doing it.
immediately.
Size.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. That was unprofessional of me.
No, she kind of like
And I
picks
think
up
she's
her.
3 times your age.
She picks up her cocktail and kind of like swirls some of the ice around. You can she's like stalling for time and thinking. Make an insight check for me, Regis.
Ooh, she's thinking about it.
Oh, she's considering.
She didn't say no.
He's gonna get that messenger pigeon.
Send her the
A 19.
Booty pigeon.
You gather. Now, Eliza is on the elderly side for a gnome, so she's probably older than Kadoria, right?
Oh, well, I'm an elderly man.
Well,
That's
okay,
fine.
no. You gather. This very well may be the first time she has ever been asked on a date. She seems flustered and nervous, and like her mind is running a million miles an hour trying to calculate an appropriate response. Well, typically my evenings are spent here in the laboratory working on my projects and thinking about new ideas, but I suppose we're ahead in the second quarter here financially, and especially
Not an issue. You call on me
What it-
whenever you wish.
what are you doing after this?
Hopefully your experiments don't butcher me alive.
He's gonna get laid.
I'm sorry, what was
Oh,
that?
jeez, I'm so sorry. That's actually my tea. And she hits another button under her desk, and you see like rising up from underneath the table is essentially the equivalent of a microwave that she like runs over and opens, and it dings with like a little bell, and she grabs like a steaming cup of water and like starts like and then a little bit of sugar. So
Now, listen, I don't know exactly what that box is that just heated your water for you, but I have strong feelings against that. You use a stove and a kettle for tea always.
this is modern science.
There's many ways to skin a cat.
And a duck.
Hey,
No,
I
I
take
mean,
offense
it's
to
pretty
that.
much-
Being
No,
a cat
no, not-
myself,
no,
you
no,
know,
it's
I'm
a-
just
no,
saying,
it's you,
kinda
no.
fucked up.
Sorry.
Yeah, that is a little fucked up. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm being attacked by all sides here.
Listen,
trying to
Regis,
get buttons pushed. Getting my cats.
again, Regis, I understand the risks associated with progress and science, but that's why we here at the Artificers and Alchemists Association put our trust in strong, capable adventurers such as yourself to
Of course.
make sure things go smoothly.
In service to the realm of Kadoria, of course. That's what we're here for. Why don't we get to it then?
Right. Let me escort you to the main lab, and then we can begin the field testing. And you see this like almost youthful enthusiasm kind of washing over her face, getting rid of all of that anxiety and awkward flirting. She kind of seems this like excitement, electric static kind of overcomes her. She hops up, holding her steaming mug, and kind of wanders out and goes, "Okay, right this way, please follow me." Kind of swooping through the door past all of you and rushing down the hallway.
Oh, on the way.
How are you sure people move so fast? I don't get it.
He is surprisingly quick.
You can't move that fast. Sounds like a skill issue.
Some of us are wearing the equivalent of a human tin can.
1, 2, 3. She kind of like cartwheels down the hallway and opens the door for you and goes,
Oh my
"Welcome,
god.
Whoa.
I
I
clap.
clap.
ladies
That
and
was
gentlemen,
impressive, lady.
to the testing laboratory of the AAA. Inside, you see this.
Briar, jeez.
It's probably about a 30-foot tall, almost planetary gyroscopic astrolabe type device. Arcane glyphs and runes and ley lines traced around the floor, flashing and weaving, interacting with this spinning mechanical orbiting device that seems like it could topple over or explode at any second. There are all sorts of various sounds and gizmos and gears and flashing colors associated with this thing. And you can see the two scientists from before sort of observing it, taking notes in small little notepads. And then, interestingly enough, you can see on these small sort of raised pillars at 6 points in the room are these adorable, fuzzy little baby goats that seem to just be munching out of a trough and kind of oblivious to the technological smorgasbord around them. So, adventurers, what do you think? This is the Resonant Recombobulation Ray Gun Round 2 prototype. It's a bit large at the moment, but perhaps with further testing we could get it more down to a portable handheld device.
Is the giant glyph in the room like actually written out right there?
It is sort of as you see it on the map. However, it is constantly shifting and changing, and like you see almost sparks of arcane energy tracing some of the glyphs and moving. It is constantly like this ever shifting, moving arcane circle, but it is about that size relatively.
Can Bosip attempt to try to like really study this for a moment and like get a base idea of what kind of glyphs these might be?
Sure, make an Arcana check. This is going to be a really high DC, just so you know.
Oh, I bet. Alright, never mind. You
No,
gotta
like,
slow them down or something. I can't read them that fast.
in the same way that her charts and diagrams and schematics were kind of mostly just like lost, bless you, mostly like lost on you, this seeing it in practice is like, oh god, you're not sure if it's paradise or catastrophe, but it certainly is pretty.
Briar, you seem particularly interested in this back there. What do you make of all this?
Let's see. I got nothing.
Yeah, it's
Well, if this is where the experimentation will be happening, perhaps we bar the doors and make sure nothing gets out.
yeah, good call, thank you. She's gonna walk over and shut the door behind you and go, very well.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to the audience. Take a position near the front door in the event anything tries to get out, and I can...
Oh, yes, no, by all means. You're the experts here. However you think your adventuring expertise is crucial to our success. So, however you guys would handle preparing for some sort of boss battle.
We should definitely split up as far apart from one another as possible. In fact, if we are in completely separate rooms, this will go swimmingly.
Yes, well, I'm going to stay here near the doors that are actually towards the entrance, I assume. This labyrinthian maze is... I have a good feeling about these doors. I don't know why.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Hey, what's the boss lady's name again?
Eliza.
Eliza, you got any like spare change, junk in your pocket, anything like that, or anything you don't really mind me
You
kind
make
of?
plenty of money. You don't need to
utilizing?
be begging for change.
No, it's not. Well, I suppose I could use that, but I mean, just like junk, anything you don't like, trash, just actually.
I had a breath mint earlier and I kept the wrapper.
All right, it'll kind of work, and he'll scoop that up and take like some like bits of broken glass and stuff that he had in his pocket from the bar. Just kind of meld them together, cast magic stone, and dump it in trash chute. Close the lid. All right, now I'm ready.
I have this sack of cobbler's nails.
Oh,
I found used tissue on the way in.
give them both. You know what?
I have cobbler's tools as my equipment, so I got nails, baby.
You might not
I got
have
a
nails
whole
after
bag
this.
of ball bearings, a bell, and that.
Fucking ball bearings.
Oh fuck yeah, ball bearings!
Hell yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
you know, I still have some dynamite from way too many missions ago.
I'm sorry, you got what?
That's
Yeah,
what
dynamite.
I have a shovel, apparently.
The fuck?
Scary, I don't know.
I love looking through old inventories and being like,
I have
why
an
do I
iron
have this?
pot.
I think.
Oh, this is folk hero gear, that's why.
Oh, okay.
You know, here, honestly, I won't lie, Bosif, I don't trust myself with the dynamite. Here you go. It's all you.
Do you trust him?
Really?
Yeah, take it.
I'm gonna.
You see
Okay.
Eliza kind of like, is that a stabilized nitrogenated glycerin compound?
You
Oh,
bet
no.
your sweet
That
pippy,
really thing
lady.
up there.
Where the 5-second wick it is, and he's gonna tuck it into his pocket. Don't worry, we're professionals. I know how to handle this kind of thing.
She seems more excited than worried.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Don't
Regis
worry, you
seems
might
like
see
your
this
kinda
come out
girl.
in a second. Settle
Yeah.
down.
I never had much luck with sawdust as a stabilizer, but you seem to have made that work quite nicely for yourself.
Oh, I have no clue what's stabilizing this whole thing.
Yeah, where'd you even get this, Briar?
Damned if I remember.
Yeah, we kind of pick up a lot on our adventures.
We're not really the best experts at stabilization either.
That's true.
No, we tend to get triggered a lot of beeps.
I am going to pull out the crystal axe and kind of spin it around. Are we going to do this?
Yes, I'm going to recite a specific activation keyword equation, and then the resonance recombobulation ray gun should activate and fire upon all the test subjects simultaneously.
Cool.
Is the going rate still 100 gold pieces per fire?
I was going to discuss the specifics of the contract with Reginald, depending on the results.
Oh,
of
I'm
this
just
trial.
curious. Don't mind me. That's fine. I'm ready to.
Raise. Maybe he can afford boots at work.
Thank you. You know, for someone who claims to be a cobbler, you'd think he'd have his shoes in order before we're gonna go on a mission like this.
You would think that we wouldn't just be in the room and a mission magically appears.
You gotta be always be ready.
What do you think I was doing?
Getting
Not
ready.
working. Put on your shoes, right?
That one.
You know Zedra?
You
You're a
see
funny guy.
the blonde dwarven lady who's been like recording different dials and readings and settings on it, just like audibly just.
All right. Throw the
Let's
switch
do
in.
it. Flip the switch.
Buckle up, scabs. Shit's gonna get real.
She kind of like under her breath, Morden's fucking ball sack. Boss, all parameters are optimized for testing whenever you're ready. And Eliza kind of goes, thank you, scientist. Today is going to be a momentous day. Brace yourselves for progress. And with that, I think with the timing of things, this is probably our best shot to take a quick, short break. Before we get into the combat for tonight. So, we're going to be right back in about 10 minutes or so. Use the bathroom, refresh drinks, all that. So stay tuned, and we will get to the craziness in just a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the basement of the Alchemists and Artificers Association of Kadoria. We are about to unveil the first prototype test of the new and improved Resonance Recombobulation Ray Gun, round 2. As you guys scatter and take your positions around the laboratory, you see Eliza, this elderly, gnomish matriarch of the AAA, spread out a scroll in front of her and begin adjusting levers and knobs and cranks and dials, all while muttering this arcane incantation. And you can see, as she speaks and as she moves, this giant gyroscopic contraption above her seems to almost react in step. And as it moves, as these flashes of arcane energy and light begin to weave and intermingle and mix and change, suddenly there's a loud cacophonous boom, and you see all 6 of the goats flash with sort of technicolor rainbow light. And at this time, I'm going to need everyone to click on their token and join the initiative.
Don't mind me, guarding the door.
Stand by.
Just like that grand hero that held the door. What was his name? Oh yes, Hode Porter.
Nah, I think you're thinking of doorstop.
No, that's a little wedge of wood that you put under the door. You're thinking of the little plastic thing you put on the wall.
That's a...
That is also a doorstop, actually. Never mind. You win.
Yeah, I was about to... Well, you just got yourself into a feedback. Well, come on, try another.
All right. As the incantation finishes and there's a loud boom, I need to roll 6d100. This might take me just a minute. I had to
Rolling
leave it
100. One of those goats is going to be fucked up.
Oh, that's a. Oh no.
Okay. I'm going to create 6 different character sheets and keep track of all of them separately. Can I? Sorry, edit. I need to duplicate this. Okay. I should have done this ahead of time. I apologize. Okay. So number 1 is red goat. Oh my god. Okay. Talk about how crazy exciting this is as I do the nuts and bolts part of this.
Oh my god, the goats! That one looks very angry, but is doing backflips all of a sudden.
Some off, man.
Holy
That's
hell.
crazy.
I'm also gonna
That
get the
one's
other effects.
holographic. Hold on, wait.
Does that one have fingers?
Hey, Clover.
All right. Blue is
Did that one
34.
just grow a third eyeball?
Oh my god. That one's doing calculus.
Holy shit, Scabs, did you see that? That's crazy.
Clover, you should hold Scabs up into the ray. Something cool might happen.
Sorry,
Scabs,
I'm
get
gonna
in
go-
there! Just throws him into the ray. I mean. Come on, Scabs! Pokemon.
Luke, you saw
Yes.
you rolled 100 in there, right?
I haven't got that far yet.
Okay, I'll skip that one for now.
Oh, don't look at. Oh, can you guys see that handout? Shit.
Oh.
64.
I pretend I don't see it.
I can't. I
64
don't.
is
Yeah,
the green
yeah.
goat.
It's not on stream if that helps, Luke, and I won't spoil it.
Okay. That's the green goat.
Whoa, boy.
This is the
Got ourselves into.
orange. Sorry, I should have done this on break. That would have been prudent.
Oh wow. It's okay.
You're good.
Okay, orange. What was the number? What was the 4th number?
The 4th number
26?
was 26.
His intelligence becomes 25.
Do you want to skip
Well, that was
19
one
and do
we
the
got
100
left.
last?
Do you think they're edible still?
Yeah, I'll do the 100
Oh,
last.
I think so.
I believe they're still edible.
Mine could totally
Oh
eat 'em.
god, Luke, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
19.
eating that
19's
one.
right.
19's gonna be purple.
Well, 19 has 3 dots on it because it has the mirror image spell.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Yep. So purple, I'm gonna give that. Oh, I can't really do that very well.
Well, that
Okay,
one
but-
we'll know has 3 separate dots or 3 different
That's true.
symbols. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the last one is 100.
The misfire.
The misfire. Roll an additional 3 times on this table. The monster gains all 3 effects simultaneously, and this one is going to be the pink.
Oh god.
So, an additional 3d100. 86, 50, 45. Oh my god. 86, the creature consumes all health potions carried by creatures within 5 feet of it. But there's
Thank
no
God we're
creatures
not in that corner.
Okay.
45 gives it benign transposition.
Yep.
Nice.
And 50. Oh no. Oh no.
What is it? Oh,
Hi
God.
there.
Okay.
And the token's even looking at you.
With that, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't like the look of that goat's eyes.
I think We're ready to get this
It
fucking party
goes very
started.
high.
Rosie, at the start of the initiative, you see Eliza kind of get blasted back by this thing, get knocked on her ass, and she is unconscious.
Oh shit. Well. I guess I'll run over there and check on her. I think I got 30 feet. Yo, wake up, lady! Are you okay?
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh.
She seems to have bumped her head a bit. She is stable.
Okay.
She's not dying, but she's unconscious. She's knocked out for who knows how long.
All right.
Something happened to your woman.
If I wanted to drag her back a little bit, can I use my dash to do that?
I would say it's.
That, I guess.
I would say it was your action to do the medicine check.
Okay. So I'll just sit there for the time being. That's my
Okay,
turn.
okay. Blackbriar, you're up.
I don't like the way this is looking. I'm actually gonna stay right where I am and give a stab with Growth Main Hand first. Come on, finish rolling all the dice. Damn it. No, and 10 misses on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action swing with Rot. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. I didn't roll the offhand one. Offhand was a 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit
Oh, thank God. For 5.
for 5 points of damage.
Keep hitting.
As
Yeah,
you
sure.
reach out, you reach forward and stab into the goat with your offhand, and it bleats out bloody murder. Bah!
Would
As
this
it,
count as a surprise attack?
no, because there's nothing giving
Okay.
you advantage.
Okay.
You kill the goat. And as it dies, the blood seems to flow down and kind of almost interact and glitch out. You see sparks flying. The death of the goat is going to prompt another round of AAA RRR on all the other goats. So I'm going to roll 5d100. Alright, red is going to get number 60. Mr. WeeWoo, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes. Yes. 60.
Didn't do it. Didn't do it.
Oh, God. Everybody cover your eyes.
Alright, we will resolve this one right now.
Oh no.
Everyone within 30 feet has to make me a wisdom saving throw
30 feet of which one?
No.
of the red one.
Oh, I'm out of range. Thank God.
Oh
Oh
goddamn!
no.
That's everything.
Yeah. Everybody except for Regis.
Damn.
Wow.
And the creepy triple loaded pink dot.
Alright, so we'll,
Good luck, Regis.
wisdom, you said, right?
It's a fine.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, girl.
Alright, Bosip and Zedra, you guys are blinded. For a minute.
Damn it, not again.
Son of a bitch, I can't see nothing. It's like the first time I went to the surface.
Describe it to me, Scabs.
Alrighty. The blue one's dead, so we're gonna go to the green one next. 20-foot aura around it.
Oh, good God.
Ugh.
Well, we're not moving.
Creatures that enter or leave a square in this radius must be on a DC. Make 10 psychic damage. Okay, so it's a 20-foot aura around it. We'll make that green. Okay. Let's go up to orange.
Which is 94, which is right here for you.
Thank you. Oh, that's the bullet thing.
Yup.
Okay. then after that, we're going to purple is the mirror imaged one, right?
This is not good.
+5 to all attack rolls, so that's an easy one. Okay.
I'm finding
And then pink.
Oh no.
Oh wait, did the one with mirror image just get the +5?
Yep.
Mhm. The pink one's attack range is extended by 10 feet.
Is the
Cool.
pink one also the one glaring down Regis? with
Yes,
the
it
one-
is.
Good luck, buddy.
Does its neck and fucking hooves just get really long all of a sudden? How does this work?
I don't
It
yeah,
becomes
like,
easily as all hell.
yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, Blackbriar, that was your turn.
Oh god, good luck everybody. I didn't even move and now I'm afraid to. I'm standing here. Good luck. Here come the goats.
Alrighty, the goats are gonna go. The red one is going to... Let's see, what's he got for shit? He did the flashing light. And he can redirect attacks. He's gonna charge up and make an attack at advantage against Zedra.
Damn.
No, no.
It's a crit, so Zedra, you're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn. Okay.
And actually, because it charged at you, I need you to make me a strength saving throw. Alright, you fail, you're gonna take an extra 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
Damn. How much was that again? Altogether?
10 total.
10. Alright. Damn.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The blue one's dead. The green one is going to charge at Blackbriar. The Blackbriar, as the aura hits you, you're automatically going to take 13 points of psychic damage.
Isn't there the save?
Sorry, wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I'm probably gonna fail it anyway, but yeah.
Yes, that's 13 points of psychic damage, and then the ram attack is going to be a 10 to hit. That's a miss. The orange one.
Wasn't Regis in the aura too?
Start of my
Or
turn.
we had been-
Started his turn there. Yeah.
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's-
No.
Oh, yeah, then I'll take
See
it.
what you put. It's nothing about starting the turn.
It says moving. Yeah.
For 59, it just enter or leaves the square.
Enter or leave a square in this radius. So yeah, I mean,
It's a weird force movement deal kind of thing.
Technically, yeah.
I'll just a
You know what?
Spicy.
Technically, Blackbriar did not enter or leave a square because he didn't move. So Blackbriar, you get your 13 health back. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically you can't move. He's
Yeah.
locking you down. The orange one has the leap.
Oh god, and it has the leap. Oh.
I feel like I'm missing things from all of these because it has 2 of them and I'm only seeing 1 of them.
It has mirror image.
The orange
No,
one
no,
does
that's-
not.
Oh,
have
sorry,
damage.
sorry. Was the orange one was the health potion one that didn't do anything?
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to leap up to 25 feet. And it's going to leap at Rosie.
Hey.
So, Rosie, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. That's a fail. You are going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. That hurts.
Remember how he said this was made for level 1s?
I was just thinking that.
I mean, it
Sure.
is. It's
Sure.
it's a D100 roll. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, every turn.
Fine.
All right.
Just gonna get more buff.
The purple one just has the mirror image, is going to charge Bosif, so it's going to ram you at advantage.
Oh,
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
that'll hit.
Alright, I need you to make me a strength saving throw as well. Strength saves. You're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, and last but not least, the pink one locks eyes. What's up?
Do I get knocked prone or no?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
The pink one locks eyes with you, Regis, and it's from where it is right now. It's going to attack you at advantage. It's going to be an 18 to hit
That's a hit.
for 2 points of bludgeoning, and I need a strength saving throw.
Alrighty. I'm okay at these. But not that okay.
All right, you're going to take an additional 2 points, and you're knocked prone.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
All right, with that, that's the end of the goat's turn. That's going to bring us to Bosif.
Ah, son of a bit. Ah, goddamn arms. And he's gonna just smack himself in the
Ah!
stomach and activate arms. And activating the fire variant. So arms is what's attached to him. He's not immobilized yet.
Okay.
And arms is gonna just flamethrower the goat in front of him.
Okay, the goat is going to... The purple goat is going to make a... Well, if
It's
it's just
a-
a straight attack roll, roll me a
Mm.
D100. Roll me a D1 or D20 first to see which one it hits. If it hits a mirror image.
Oh, okay. 18.
18 will target one of the mirror images. If 15 is enough to hit it, so one of those is going to go away.
Alright. Just want to double check. It would make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. So it gets this back.
Yeah, I gotta readjust that in arms this thing.
Okay. It's a 13 on the dex save.
Hang on. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
This guy's got a lot of stuff to him.
Artificers are complicated.
Yeah, it's not the same as Monk where it's just hit thing, do thing. Spell save DC. What was it?
I rolled a 13.
Ah, that just meets it.
Okay, so he's gonna take no damage?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Half damage.
Half on a success? Okay, so half of 11 would be 6. That's actually enough to kill the goat. So purple's gone. However, as the blood soaks down, it's going to prompt another glitch in the system, and that's more AAA rolls. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them remaining. Alright, 4d100. So red is going to get 81.
Alright. Here. Oh, wait a second. 81.
The creature takes the dodge action until hit by an enemy. The creature then focuses all the attacks against the target. Damage against the focused target is doubled. Interesting. Okay.
27.
27 for green. The wisdom score becomes 25. Cool. The wise ass goat.
I was gonna say, wasn't green the one that already got the intelligence at 20?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Orange is going to cast Dominate Person at the tallest character within 30 feet. So who's within 30 feet?
It's Bo.
Oh, thank God it's not me.
Yeah, Bosif, that's definitely you.
This is why I don't make tall characters.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Really? This is why?
Yes, saves, okay.
This is bullshit.
And
I'm
then
gonna say.
68 for the pink.
This is bullshit.
Yields an extra 1d6 damage. That's fucking phenomenal.
Regis is gonna get curb stomped.
Yup.
I love it. Okay.
Is there any way I can repeat the blinded save, or is that
Yes,
not
at the end of your turn, you repeat the save. It's a
Alright,
DC
and it's
20 wisdom.
DC 20 wisdom?
Mhm.
Jeez. Alright.
Oh, blinded. Alrighty.
So, disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Bosif. Or sorry, that's going to bring us to Zedra, who is also blinded and prone.
Um. Is. mm. So if she gets up, that's her action, right?
Half your
Or-
movement to stand up.
Half movement.
Mhm.
Since she's just there on the ground, can she just like use her rapier and just try to like, I don't know, poke in the direction of the goat from where she had been hit?
Yeah, so you're going to be at disadvantage, but you can
Yes.
poke.
She's gonna try and go for a poke.
Okay. 14 is a hit and a kill.
She poked him to death.
Red one is going to die. However, the blood, again,
Shit.
it seems that it keeps the interference making it static and blow up is going to interfere, so that's going to be... I have 3 left, so I need 3d100.
I did it! I drew blood!
Yes, yes, you did.
More blood
Alright.
for the blood god.
So the green one is going to be a 7.
Yep. Oh,
Greater invisibility.
Thanks.
Okay. Which is interesting with the aura.
oh.
Okay.
So
The orange one is an 87.
thank God. Thank fuck.
Immune to damage dealt by good aligned creatures, but vulnerable to damage to evil aligned creatures.
Woot.
Yay, neutral.
Okay. And the pink one is the 35.
Yes, which is the dominate person on the tallest character within 30.
Alright, Regis, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Canonically
Hold
6'1". I am canonically 6'1".
Good. 30 feet. I'm still good from the 30 feet. This is good.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep. You fail.
So not only has this thing been like death staring you, but he also now has dominated your mind.
Yep.
Mhm.
This is like the B cut of the men who stare at goats.
Yes.
The goat
Alrighty.
man.
That was it for Zedra's turn. So Regis, you are dominated.
Yes, master.
In your mind, you hear but one single command.
Uh-huh.
Bah!
That means collect the grass. I use half my movement to stand up, and I go to the door and open it, and I'm gonna go get my new master grass
Okay.
Go.
as I interpret the message.
Grass, gas, grass, baby. Let's go.
Hey, I get his share if he leaves.
I don't want to leave on purpose.
We'll split it.
I guess that's my turn.
Alrighty. At initiative count 0, this machine is still whizzing and whirling and bobbing and misfiring and sparks are flying everywhere. That's going to be an automatic proc on all remaining targets. So that's going to be 3 remaining, so 3 more.
Luke,
Yeah.
I would like to point one thing out.
Mhm.
We need to do just a slight amount of retconning.
Why?
At the beginning of this fight, Scabs was thrown into the ray.
Yeah, Clover did throw Scabs out there.
Oh god, that. Ooh.
Avenge me,
That's
Scabs!
it 4 rolls now for Scabs.
Fuck you, Scabs!
And we're excluding
5
Scabs
rolls.
as friendly.
5 rolls for scabs.
Hell
Do
yeah.
we want to do the goats
Let's-
first?
Friendly.
Let's get those out of the way right now.
Oh, okay.
This is all for scabs.
All for scabs.
Yep, and then I'm going to work on my 3
Okay.
while you're getting them for scabs. Because we'll just divide and conquer.
Oh god, more dominate person.
Dominate them, Scabs, just like we taught you.
2
Oh,
is
yeah.
right here for scabs.
He's even smaller.
What? Scabs is a freaking microorganism.
However, 43 we have seen already is that
Scabs!
The
Give it to me, I can't see. How beautiful is he?
Okay, number 30. We're gonna need to know where Scabs is.
He's absolutely imperceptible to the human eye. My
Because
God.
Scabs is gonna blow up.
Whoa!
Scab's gonna die?
Uh,
Oh no.
Oh!
no,
Oh,
counterspell.
shit.
Counterspell. I use my reaction to counterspell that.
It's not a spell.
Yeah.
Cast?
Oh no, sorry.
Takes no
cast
damage
30
from the spell.
Oh, and it takes some damage? That's fine. Let
It's
it
just a
happen.
fireball that goes off wherever Scabs ends up.
Where did you throw
Where's
Scabs?
She threw
Didn't you throw him
Scabs
into the middle of the
basically
machine?
towards. Yeah, she basically threw it towards the machine.
Oh god.
So you choose, like, it's just diagonal throw.
And Scabs consumes all
She
health
just, like,
potions
threw
carried
him
by
in that
creatures.
direction.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Scab's just stealing hit points.
All right, so
Oh,
touched
and it
you
ate all my
Scabs.
health. The Scabs ate all my health potions.
Yeah, Scabs! Wait a minute, what are my potions?
all right,
Scabs!
here's the rat. The rat's coming. It
Mouse.
should be there. Okay, here's the mouse. Where are we putting it?
Right here. Oh wait, hold on. Like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Like, right in here. Right on that
okay.
one spot.
Okay, so with Scabs appearing and the fireball happening, I think
Describe it to me. What the hell did Scabs do? I can't see.
Bosif, you're gonna have to make the fireball save.
Oh God, it's really hot all of a sudden.
That's a
Oh,
save.
here's
So
aggressive squeaking.
you're gonna take 11 points of fire damage.
Hot, 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 hot. I don't
Damn
think your
shame
rat's on
Zedra
fire,
can't
but
see
your
any of
rat,
this.
your rat caught me on fire.
He's a mouse.
Sorry.
All right. The green one is gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on Blackbriar. Blackbriar, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You
I
failed.
Yeah.
You are terrified.
Oh, I really don't like. When I'm terrified, I just can't get closer.
No, it's
Oh, that's what I gotta
Phantasmal
roll
Killer.
away.
Phantasmal. You don't have to move away. You cannot move. You have disadvantage on all rolls, and at the start of each of your turns, you take 4d10 psychic damage.
Well, I'm dead.
Maybe. Start of the
that
round.
hit?
Rosie, you're up.
What, dude? Where am I? I'm up here. There's one right next to me. Would I have to attack at disadvantage if I Eldritch Blast this guy to the face?
Yep, you'd be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat
Okay.
at first level, I guess?
Okay.
No, I think I only have second level spell slots, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But now I can use that as a dash as a bonus
You can.
action.
So you can dash right now, yeah, and then in future turns, he is still going to get an opportunity attack because you're not disengaging, you're dashing.
And that was my action to cast the spell. Yep.
It was your bonus act. It was your bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat. So you could action to disengage. Yep. It says right there, casting time is one bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's okay. So if you're trying to get away from him, you could disengage as an action and then bonus action to dash and get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah, that's
Or alternatively, because you are a goblin, you have nimble escape, so you can disengage as a bonus action and then action to Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, so take your spell slot back.
Yeah.
Alright, because goblins are slippery, so they have the nimble escape racial trait. So you can disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. So I disengage as the bonus action.
Yeah, and then you can move up to... Okay.
And then I'll Eldritch Blast the guy.
Okay, go for it. A 10 is a miss.
Oh man, that's sad. That's okay. Oh shoot. Okay, we're gonna live on a prayer. That's fine.
All set?
Yep.
Alrighty. Blackbriar. Let me pull up the spell real quick. So, you are frightened for the duration, and at the end of your turns, okay. So you have your turn, you're just frightened. You can still move, you still have actions and stuff, but you can't get closer, and you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls.
Well, that's great, because I already have disadvantage anyway, because it's greater invisibility.
Correct.
I'm going to stab at the thing I can't see,
Alright.
because that's always fun. Come on, growth, don't fail me now.
That's a hit and a kill. However, as the green one
yeah.
dies,
Come on,
that's
scabbers.
another
Or scabs.
it's another 3d100. We'll take the third one for scabs.
Fair enough.
So 40 orange.
Orange.
Advantage on all dex saves against things it can see. And it has true sight, so that's fun.
Pink's
Pink.
getting stupid.
The creature is affected by the reduced spell, but its AC increases by 2. It's cute.
Oh my god. Fucking super rat.
Super Rat. Plus 5 bonus to intelligence and constitution. That's adorable.
Damn.
Do we hear scabs now speak to us?
Kill me!
She's, I am indeed educated.
Look, you only give
my
something
God.
sentience once.
I can read.
Alrighty, so that's it for Blackbriar.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, actually no, because the concentration will be broken, so you're no longer frightened. But that's going to bring us to the goat's turn. Orange. Can see things, true sight. Oh, he's got the leap. Yeah, we're going to leap at Rosie again. Rosie, I need a dex saving throw. Mr. WeeWoo, if you want to start viewer's choice right now. Okay. So you do pass, but you're still going to take 6 points of
I'm down.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm
Rosie,
down. I have
Rosie
4
goes
hit
down.
points, man.
Okay. Alrighty. The pink one is fixated and transfixed. It's going to follow you, and it's going to make. Well, it's going to follow Regis, and it's interesting because it's conflicted because it's not smart enough to understand the concept
Of domination.
Yeah, so it's going to attack you at advantage.
Thank God.
Is an 8 to hit. That's a miss.
No, that's a miss, yeah.
And then because it makes a hostile action towards you, you can repeat the wisdom saving throw against dominate. And you are no longer dominated.
You! Dirty cloven beast! Viewer's
Alrighty,
choice
that's
is
gonna-
live.
Viewer's choice is live. Get those votes in, folks. That's going to bring us to Bosif.
All right. Bosif is going to kind of stumble off to the side, just the 5 feet. And he's gonna go, Arms, just get. There's another one. Torch the thing. You know what a goat looks like. Arms and Bosif share actions on a turn,
Okay.
but it was an action to activate Arms on the last turn.
Mhm.
So, Arms is gonna have an action. Bosif's gonna have an action. Arms is going to try and torch that goat.
What is Bosif's alignment?
Bosif's alignment is chaotic good. Arms is a construct.
I would rule that arms is an extension of Bosef.
Alright.
Unless it specifically says.
It. An Eldritch Cannon. I don't know. It's one of those, like, you know, a tool is only as good as the person who wields it kind of thing.
The
Nobody ever
cannon
says
is
that.
a magical object, so the cannon is technically not a creature. So therefore, it is an extension of you,
Oh,
which means it is. This orange one is immune to all damage you would do to it.
Alright, well,
You torch it, and the goat stays.
Meh.
Ah,
oh god, that one's fire resistant. Speaking of fire, Bosef is gonna, like, through the blinding, like, shift, look at the shadows and see, like, that goat creature. And he is going to attempt to shoot the trash chute at the goat. So at disadvantage.
okay.
Trash chute. 11.
Shooting it at which one?
This goat.
Okay, 11 is going to
Pinky.
be a miss because it has reduce. So the AC goes up by 2.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d4 real quick for the memes, because there's also something else with the trash chute. Okay. Regis does not catch a bunch of shrapnel.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that would have been real fun.
Would have been hilarious. I would have loved it.
What a joke, what a jape, a goof, a gaff even.
Alrighty. Bosef, at the end of your turn, go ahead and repeat the wisdom saving throw against blindness for me.
Alright. Okay, hold on. You need to leave.
Laundry's done.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Too late.
91. Okay, still blinded.
God damn, this is worse than the time I went to a continental breakfast and got all the butter in my eyes.
What?
Alright, it's going to bring us to Zedra.
You heard what I said.
Can she, like, just blindly fire her, oh god, what is it? Short bow in that direction of the orange goat
Sure, what is Zedra's alignment?
for alignment? I have no clue.
She gives me chaotic neutral vibes.
I was going to
Oh,
say.
alignment. I'm sorry. Chaotic neutral, yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit. That's a hit and a kill. Wow, nice shot. Aim shot crit from across the map.
Made it pair.
My brain
Made
blinked
it
when you
pair.
asked for alignment.
Alrighty, we've got 2 more D100s. I'll take the first one for the pink and the second one for rat.
Mouse.
Well, I don't think it's actually going to change the issue.
Yeah, it's still focused on you. And
I do have a high
damage is-
charisma.
the damage is doubled against you.
Great.
Okay?
No, this is terrible.
It explodes upon reaching 0 hit points.
No!
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, just don't get hit. Just don't let the rat get hit.
Mouse.
Don't worry, if the rat
Go
can do it, so
low.
can I.
Mhm.
Go back.
Alrighty, anything else for Zedra?
Nope, that's gonna be
Alright.
it for her.
Go ahead and re-roll your wisdom saving throw against blindness. It's a DC 20.
She's probably gonna be blind still. Let's see. Wisdom. Yeah.
Or blind. Alrighty, and Regis, snapping out of your
Ah,
temporary
yes.
transfixion.
I will not be bossed around by a goat. Close the door behind me because my job is to keep them in here. And I'm going to strike. Well, first off, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor,
Okay.
dealing an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Mhm.
And I'm going to swing out with the Crystal Axe's Symbol, Great Weapon Master.
Okay. Wah wah.
And I miss. I fired and I missed. I missed both times.
I woke several hours later with a popsicle in my mouth.
I missed again. That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Initiative count 0 means 2 more D100. Which means 3 more D100 for the
For the
pink
fu-
one. This pink one is stacked, dude.
All right, I got a 15. Oh no.
Is this the one that escapes the lab and
Yes.
finds Boblin?
Holy
the
Goaty
Goblin?
McGoatface.
This is Goaty McGoatface. Ignites in a magical flames. Enemies that
shit,
begin their
this is-
turn or who hit it take 2d10 fire damage.
Oh, this right here. We like 93, Luke. We like 90.
Shit! The player who lands the killing blow on this creature gains an additional Tealeaf point. That's fucking dope. Yo. And creatures' melee attacks knock enemies back 15 feet. Damn, this one's stacked. Okay. And then we've got
Die
the
next round.
74 for the rat.
Oh yeah,
Mouse.
74.
for the mouse. Sorry, I grabbed a rat stat block. I just keep reading the stat block's name.
It was a 74.
Yeah.
It already has it.
What is it?
It explodes up. Explodes.
Double explodes. Okay.
I mean, it's yeah. Explodes on reaching 0 hit points twice.
Alrighty. Start of
Get
the
those
round.
lost in.
Rosie, I need you to make a death saving throw. One success.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Blackbriar, you're up.
Fucking get it, Blackbriar. Get him.
I'm within 30 feet. I'm within 30 feet, I think. Oh, good I am. Except I need to be 20 away, because stabby from afar.
Look, there's a pillar right here.
That's too far away. I trust the stabs. Come on, growth. Oh god.
That is a crit. I'm just making
And I
sure
get
there's.
sneak attack.
Yeah, there's nothing in here that would give you disadvantage. You would take a little bit of fire damage, but that's inconsequential right now because that's the killing blow. Blackbriar, you immediately gain 1 Tealeaf point.
Nice.
Hooray.
And with that, the what music do I want to play here? Whoa. Town ambience. The machine slowly whirls to a halt. You can see the 2 scientists kind of cowering, continuing to write notes, and Eliza kind of groans slightly. Oh, my head.
Let me lay hands upon you, Dunk.
You can't just do that, man. Come on.
It's a healing.
Zedra's gonna
I
just
heal
put
people
it
this
over
way.
to her Mouse and get in here, Scabs. Just put him back in the pocket.
You listen. I don't know what you're feeding that thing, but he has had some gas and a little ignition with it.
It's probably the walnut.
Thank you. Thank you.
God damn it.
Thank you, noble gentlemen. What happened? There's fire and
Hold on,
Zedra
hold
and...
Where's Scabs? Did anybody lose track of the little guy?
He's in my pocket. Why?
I'm sorry, can I buy you a new Scabs?
Why?
Because we were supposed to keep the goats alive.
There can only be one Scabs.
But what if
I don't remember them
you
saying
wanted
that.
Scabs?
There is no but if. You touch my Scabs, I swear to God, I'll stab you in the knee.
You know what? He says it with a lot. She says it with a lot of conviction, man. I don't know if you want to mess with that mouse.
I don't think it's a mouse anymore.
Well, I
Have
mean,
you
it
seen
explodes
its
from
legs?
time. Listen, I know it explodes from time to time, but
Yeah, he gets explosive gas one time, and all of a sudden he's a fucking threat now. Stay away from him.
all right, little
Legs
cat
like tiny
kobold thing.
pythons.
I'm a cat. Kobold. No, wait. I mean, Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Kobold?
Go. Well, I mean, wearing
Any
the,
watch.
she's wearing the thing on her head. I don't know. If she wants to be a cat, I'll let her be a cat.
I am a
Whatever they
cat.
identify as.
I don't mean to be rude, but what happened to all of the goats?
Have you ever?
They exploded.
Yeah. So every time one popped, they all kind of
What do you mean by pop?
bolstered.
Well,
You know what I
it
mean?
all started. One of them went, bah, and that one exploded, and then the rest of them got really, really scared because
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
Rosie, I came over and laid hands. Don't worry, you're good. Is anybody gonna heal me?
I was like, I'm just like flat in the corner.
Jesus.
So as you're saying your story, the two other scientists just kind of look back to Eliza and just kind of shake their heads.
Bosif is gonna just go. That is what happened, correct? And kind of wave trash shoot around a little bit.
That is what happened, yes.
I don't know. I thought I heard differently.
No, you heard exactly what we said. That
You
happened.
heard exactly what we said, and
Did
I give her a.
I'm gonna go for a.
Actually, in fairness, a good chunk of us were blinded. So
I'm gonna walk over to the ones that are left and kind of like make a sleight of hand check and basically like pass off 200 gold to each of them. Like, yeah, that's what happened.
Can Zedra get off the ground now?
You
Still
would
laying
see
down.
them immediately like back up. They're not accepting the bribe.
I'll take it.
Eliza kind of goes, listen, we can stop all the shady business here. I know nothing's free in the free city and money makes the world go round and all that, but despite the tragic loss of our test subjects, it would appear that we've gathered a substantial bit of research, and although I regret not being conscious to see it, I reckon that this first trial was somewhat of a success.
If I may interrupt for a moment, Clover, can we just have a word over there? To the
Clover,
side
where?
real quick?
Does
Do you
anybody
want
else want to
200
know what?
shinies?
Ooh,
Does anybody else want to know what it's like?
It's
to
gonna be
talk into a
200
ghost in their head?
shinies.
I like
It's
shiny.
Actually, you know what? I'll give you 500 shinies.
If you cut me short,
yeah.
I'm gonna cut you short. If you know what I mean.
I purposely give Clover 501 gold. It's like,
What?
but the deal, it's like, but I need scabs.
No,
I'm very attached to scabs. We can get you
and
several
so
other
am
scabs.
I. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep your 501 end scabs. Okay? I'm just gonna go over here now.
Bye.
Did Clover just rob Blackbriar?
Yep.
It's
Unintentionally?
a battle of the rogues.
Did I
I'm
happen
just
to
gonna
see-
keep this.
Scabs isn't exactly. I mean, he's still tiny, but he's got 10-foot long limbs at this point.
We're just taking it out of her pocket.
I'm just, as she's walking away, I'm just gonna grab one of the limbs.
You haven't had my bastard.
Are you trying to grab the rat?
Yes.
Mouse.
The mouse?
Yeah. With 10-foot legs.
I would say make a sleight of hand check against. This would be against Zedra's AC.
Oh, figures the dice fail me finally.
So
You know
you
what?
see
I
that
got
Zedra's
two
not letting
points.
go of Scabs. Scabs has
Are
been
you
with her since
serious?
forever.
Are you spending a Tealeaf point to reroll?
Yeah, why the hell?
Oh my god. So okay, so minus the
important
bonus
now.
Tealeaf point. Go ahead and re-roll the sleight of hand check.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? I just fail again?
I sure hope so.
Be hilarious, actually.
17th, Zedra, what's your armor class?
I don't want to lose Scabs. It's 15.
It's 15. So you see Blackbriar reach over, and faster than you're able to kind of like, it's like a game of keep away. He yoinks Scabs, and he's now holding it. You guys are now, you'd have to be within 10 feet, but you guys are there and there.
Can Zedra...
I think Blackbriar is gonna get stabbed in the knee.
She's gonna stab him in the knee.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Are we?
Yeah, that hits.
22 is gonna be 11 points of piercing.
Meanwhile, Regis is hitting on the like executive
Hitting on the-
director of the AAA
Hitting on the Kadorian Steve Jobs.
Look, Clover, we can find you another Scabs.
No, there can only be one. Give him back or I'm taking your other kneecap.
Excuse me, Sir Regis, is this sort of behavior typical of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, or... The bonus clause in the contract that me and Reginald Tealeaf agreed with is forfeit since the test subjects, being the goats, are no longer alive. However, there's still valuable research to be gained here, and for your services, obviously, in keeping me and my associates safe, you will be compensated a fair deal. However,
Actually,
Well-
does it specify the test subject being the goats, or just test subjects?
While this exchange
Could she
between
still-
those two
it-
is going
yeah.
on, Bosif is gonna go over and go, God damn it, quit fighting over the goddamn rat. Look, it's not even that important. And he's gonna cast a spell magic on the rat. Mouse.
you're gonna cast a spell magic on the mouse?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do so, all of the active effects from the RRR fade, and it turns back into a normal, cute, cuddly mouse.
See?
Very good, Mr.
Alright, yeah, you can have
Bobson.
it back.
Mr.
But-
Bobson.
I'm keeping the money. She just,
No, give that
yeah,
back.
no,
That's
no,
only that's only fair.
He deserved it. He deserves a bad knee.
Clover.
Don't
I have
do
to
it.
say,
No.
Clover,
I
only fair.
Hold on.
I have to
No,
say, I do
no.
agree with Clover in this regard.
Me too.
What do you mean she
Should
took
keep it.
what the money? She.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean
You
more to
have-
Blackbriar.
I mean, you have to
I'll-
understand
we'll
the fact
figure
that
out
that is a cherished pet, and Blackbriar just made an offer like it wasn't.
He did give it to me.
We did give it to her. It is true.
I'll give him back the 1 gold.
That's a fair trade. I think that's a good sport. Let's do that.
You know, what, just let her keep it. It's not like I'm hurting for money anyway.
You people can
Oh, really?
use me.
Reg pays you
We
really
confuse
well. Holy
ourselves
shit.
too, it's fine.
I suppose this is the essence of
Adventure.
discovery and adventure, yes.
Feels like every time we get a new one, they're odder and odder. I don't know. It just seems to be.
I don't see no otters, Regis.
Now look at here.
I mean, well, I would say this is the third. Well, hold on. This is the third tabaxi. Wait, no, Jesus. It's the third of either a tabaxi kobold or whatever this thing is. At least it's not wearing a trench coat.
We haven't gotten any trench coaters lately. This is true.
Well, I will report back to your manager and let him know of the successes that we've had today. You should receive your payment in the mail shortly, and as soon as we can get the prototypes for the newest model rolled out, the Tealeaf Adventure Company will be the first to continue to provide field research for us. Thank you.
Indubitably. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Regis,
Yes, man.
would you be willing to stop by my office just to sign some paperwork? I know Mr. Tealeaf is particularly fond of his bureaucracy.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Of course. I of course I can. Mr. Liza.
All right. She would scurry back to her big fancy plushy office with you, and she'll find a scrap piece of paper and scribble down a series of like arcane equations on it, and just kind of meekly hand it up to you.
Oh yes. Thank you. Of course.
If you need to contact me for any further details about in case like the money doesn't come in the mail or anything like that, or any other reason you want to maybe talk to me for business related things, right? Yeah.
Yes, of course, indeed. Yes, naturally. I might be able to do that, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here in the lab at the store most days too. So if you wanted to browse our selection of many fine arcane trinkets and goods,
Oh, yes, no, of course.
I'd be happy to give you a personal tour since we're
Business partners, yes, business.
I was gonna say friends, but yeah, business partners.
Oh, yeah. Yes, friends, of course.
Is she
Okay.
gonna push his buttons?
You don't listen. We're not going to talk about what those two are going to do behind that door. We're going to
Oh,
keep
God.
walking. You and Scabs are too young for that.
I'm really not that young, but okay.
Yeah, how old are you?
I don't know. Enough to stab
11
someone in the
days!
mouth.
You know what? Valid point.
She is, though, gonna give back that gold, and however she is gonna take some of that goat meat.
God.
What a trade.
And with
Oh.
that, ladies and gentlemen,
Bullshit.
that concludes the mission. Unless there's any other last minute.
I think
Boston should grab some of the goat parts for your duct tape.
Goat tape.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take some goat fat real quick. No reason.
Yeah.
you know,
Don't worry about it.
I think that you could do
Goats
really
are
well
good
with
again.
taking like a strip of goat hide and taking some adhesive such as that famous Sovereign glue.
All right. I like the ingenuity. Thank you, Rosie. I can make some chaps out of this or something. Regis, I don't care about you. You're off.
I like
flirting
you,
with the
Boston.
Steve-
I'm
Thanks.
just saying, if he cared about us, he would have tried to flirt his way into getting us a better raise.
Yeah, you really would have, but no, it's all just self-interest with
You
him.
gotta knock it
And
up.
shoes.
He's out
Step it
there
up
schmoozing up in the office, and meanwhile, we're here in the lab talking in front of her staff that probably aren't going to communicate this to her. Turning to the staff with the trash chute, right?
Right?
They're right.
Oh my God, we should make a version of Big Iron about Bosif. From a town of Cadoria.
Alrighty.
That's all.
So, a few things to go through here. Let me put on the fun, happy end of stream music kind of stuff as we get.
But it's the
where
same
is-
music as the beginning of the stream.
It is, but better. Okay. So, successful mission. You guys are not going to get the bonus gold, but you are still going to get paid 300 gold apiece. You are also going to gain 400 experience apiece. And you're all going to gain 1 Tealeaf point. And then the bonus Tealeaf points for viewer's choice / DM's choice are going to go to Regis and Clover, because I'll take the cop out there on the tie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
No, there is one rollover magic item, but before we get to that, the reward for tonight is the clearly demonstrated updated, new and improved AAA RRR. So what I've done is I've went through, I got rid of some of the more clunky effects. I noticed during Build a Boss that some of them really bogged the game down. I tried to clean things up, replace them with new, fun, exciting things, and then also just upped the ante for all the existing ones that I liked. So whether it's a higher DC, a wider range of effects, more damage, this is becoming more and more dangerous. So definitely less. They are almost all of them are in some way buffing a monster to be more deadly. So the offer still stands for every successful cast. It's going to be 100 gold for the party, but this is definitely a bit more exciting.
Oh my God, number 62, Return to Monkey.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Return to Monkey. We do have one last rollover magic item that no one has taken yet. This is the last chance to get it before it's going to go into the magic item shop for gold and then anybody can buy it for gold. This is kind of a unique one. Some good roleplay opportunity. This is the Detective's Monocle. It does require attunement. You've got the description right there. It gives you advantage on investigation checks, and then it's got the really cool ability to go back in time and witness what happens at a specific spot at any time within the last 24 hours. Kind of like you're concentrating on a spell, but you can't move. So it's kind of a good detective sort of whodunit murder mystery sort of thing. And I love the flavor text, deja vu all over again. So, last chance, folks. You know the command /W space GM and then the number of Tealeaf points you would like to buy. If you are interested in the Detective's Monocle, get your bids in now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Or steal for 1 Tealeaf point. Bosif, you can have the Detective's Monocle.
Oh man, this thing is swanky. I'm like a distinguished gentleman with this thing on.
Looks very good on
Hell
you.
yeah.
There's
Alrighty.
yours.
Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, folks, and that's all we've got for tonight. Next week, stay tuned for more awesome D&D action. As always, join the Discord for the latest and greatest updates. Drop a follow on our YouTube channels, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. You got a raid picked out yet? We have Jess playing some Diablo.
Yeah,
There's some
that's
D&D
fine.
people. Yeah, let's go say hi to Jess.
Did it not work on my end?
I got you.
Oh, okay. That's
Until next time, guys, have a lovely weekend. Take good care of yourself. Be kind because it matters and it's free, especially in the modern world. Take good care of yourself. We love you, and toodles.